Hi everyone, good morning. So today we will do prime factorization. So you can see that here is written prime. Whatever we'll do with the number which are prime. So prime numbers are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13. These are all prime numbers. We are dealing with these prime numbers. So the factorization, what will be the factorization? There is two methods. First method is called tree. First method is called factor tree. So we'll make factor tree. We'll teach you how to make factor tree. Suppose there is a number is 72. We have to make a factor tree. How will make? First 72 will divide into two parts. Now it will go with 2. 72 is divisible by 2. So in one hand there will be 2, and if we divide 72 by 2, what will you get? 72 divided by 2, it will be 3, then it will be 6, 12, 6 are 12. So we will get 36. 36 will be here. Now 36 can be factorized. So what we will get? First it will go with 2. So write there 2, and then another portion. How many times of 2 will be 36? So we have to divide that one. So how will you divide 2? So 1, then it will be 2, then 3 minus 2 is 1, then 6 will come down. So 2. How many times of 2 will be 16? It's 8. That means 16. So here will be 18. Okay. Now 18 can be divisible by 2. So one hand is 2, other hand will be 9, because 2 nines are 18. Because 2 nines are 18. 9 cannot be divisible by 3. 9 cannot be divisible by 2. But 9 can be divisible by 3. We have to take always the prime number. So here will be 3. So 3. How many times of 3 will be 9? Here will be also 3. There is no number left which are not the part of prime. All the numbers whatever we will get, all the numbers are prime number. This is the method of factor tree. I think you understood that one. If you will not get this one, just message me, I will reply you, and I will teach you another method. What the method name is? Division method. Division method. This one is more easier than tree method. Okay. Suppose there is a number 148. Now first you have to look, is it divisible by 2? So what is the rule of divisible by 2? If the last digit is 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. Here last digit is 8, so it is divisible by 2. So we have to divide by 2. Whatever we'll get 74. We'll get 74. Divide it. Okay. We'll get 74. Now 74 will be, now last digit is 4. Again it is divisible by 2. Okay. So division, after division you will get 37. Now 37 is prime number. So 37 will be here and 1. So it is the method of division method for prime factorization. Because look, 37 cannot go with 2, 37 cannot go with 3, 37 cannot go with 5, 37 cannot go with 7, cannot go with 11, 13. That's why 37 is prime number. That's why we took 37 alone. Okay. We'll see another example. Suppose 200. Okay. 500. We'll see 500. Okay. Here last digit is 0, so it will go with 2. So it will be 250. If we will divide, we will get 250. Now last digit is 0, it can go with 2, we will get 125. If we will divide, we will get 125. Now it will not go with 2 because last digit is 5, so it will not go with 2. Now for 3, we have to check for 3. So now 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 is not divisible by 3. So it is not also divisible by 3. But last digit is 5. So it is divisible by 5 only. 5, then you will get 25. Now it will go with 5, then you will get 5. Then 5, 1. So it is the method of division method. Okay? It is the method of division. Now we will learn about HCF. We'll learn about HCF. What is the meaning of HCF? HCF means highest common factor. Highest common factor. What is the meaning of highest common factor? Whatever the if there is two number and every number has some factors. If there is any common factor, then the highest common factor will be treated as HCF. Okay, so it has some of the method. Okay, one by one I will discuss everything. Okay, first method is listing down. Listing down. Method of listing down. How will you write? Suppose here is 99 and 33. Factors of 99. So first factor is 1 always, and it will not go with 2, but it will go with 3. So 3 is another factor. It will go with 11. 11 is another factor. Then it will go with 9 also. 9 also. 11 also. Then 33 also. And 99 as well. And 33. 1, 3, 11 and 33. Now, what is the highest common factor? It is also common 3. It is also common 11. It is also common 33. So what is the highest? Highest is 33. That's why HCF will be 33. Okay? HCF will be 33. And my suggestion is don't do with this method because it is hectic for you also. Okay, it will be hectic for you. Listing method. Now there is another method which is called prime factorization. Prime factorization. Prime factorization. What is the prime factorization method? That method, there is 21 and 45. Okay, in 21 and 45 we have to prime factorize them. Now it will go with both of them has to go with same number. Both of them has to go with same number. Suppose there is 21 and 45. They have to go with same number. So 21 it will not go with 2. 21 it will go with 3. And you have to check also 45 it will go with 3 or not. 45 will go with 3 or not. Four plus 5 is 9. 9 is divisible by 3. So 45 will go with 3. So you have to take 3. Now 3 divided by 21 divided by 3. It will be 7. 45 divided by 3. It will be 15. Now any of the number can go with 3. Both the numbers have any common factor? No, they doesn't have any common factor. So we can write HCF is these three only. These three only. For this, another question we will do. Suppose 25 and 45. Both of them are not going with 3 or 2. Now check it for 5. Now 25 will go with 5 because last digit is 5, and 45 is going with 5 because last digit is 5. So go with 5, then it will be 5, 5 5s are 25, and 5 9s are 45. Now 5 and 9 both are co-prime to each other because they doesn't have any common factor. They doesn't have any common factor. That's why we can write HCF is this number only, 5. Okay. If there is three number, then how we will solve this one? Suppose 35, 20 and 45. 35, 20 and 45. 35 will not go with 2. So don't see that one. 35 will not go with 3 also. Don't see that one. 35 will go with 5. Now we have to check other numbers go with 5 or not. 35 will go with 5. 20 will go with 5. And 45 will go with 5. So we have to do with 5. So 5 sevens are 35. 5 fours are 20. 5 nines are 45. And there is 7, 4, 9. 7. It will not go with 2. It will not go with 3. It will not go with 4. It will go with only 7. So look, another number, but these are not going with 7. So it will not go. Okay, it will not go. So HCF will be that number only, 5. There is another method which is the easiest method ever. Which is the division method. Which is called division method. What is the division method? Division method is long division method. Long division method. What is the long division method? In the long division method, we have to do the smallest number should be here as a divisor, and bigger number will be dividend. We have to take out the HCF of 92 and 108. Now divide it. It will go with 1. Then it will be 92. Now subtract it. 8 minus 2 is 6. 10 minus 9 is 1. Now whatever the remainder is, you have to divide with 92. This divisor. Okay. 16. How many times of 16 will be 92? We have to do 16 6s are 96. So we have to take 16 5s are 80. So it will be 2 1 12. Now 12 divided by 16. This divisor will be dividend. Okay. Now 12 divided by 16. 1. Then it will be 12 4. Now 4 will be divided by 12. So it will be 3 12. So here the last divisor will be your HCF. HCF will be the last divisor. HCF will be your last divisor. Okay, if there is total 3 number, then how will solve? Look at the question number F. How will solve? Exercise number 2.5. Look at the question number 3F. So how will you solve? There is just one method. Simply 75 will be divided by 100. First 2. You have to take 2 of them. Okay. 75 divided by 100. 1. Then 75. It will be 25. So 25 will be divided by 75. It will be 375. Cross. So what is the HCF here? 25. Now this 25 will be divided by next number. What is the number next? 140. Now 25 5s are 125. So it will be 5 15. So 15 divided by 25 1 15 10 10 divided by 15 1s are 10 5 5 divided by 10 it will be 2s are. So last divisor is 5, hence HCF will be 5 only. HCF will be 5 only. I think it's clear. On the next video I'll teach you how to do LCM. On the next video I'll teach you how to do LCM.